Hello? You there?
Yeah, what up, dude?
It should like crashed, like the broadcast like crashed.
Oh, weird. It's all good. I like the suit. I just don't like it in 400s. The suit level is too low to be playing that high. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the ground type where I can take over stuff into 500 or 400.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and all those videos are just back up.
Yeah, the stream's back up now.
Oh, no, I don't really care. All those videos I just made public on my channel.
I mean, they don't. Like I was saying, if it's private, you can just send me a link to it, or you can give me access to it somehow. But I don't know how to make it to where you can where I can download them if I'm not the owner. We gotta do some research on that.
I just have them on my channel as public.
I get that. That has nothing to do with what I'm trying to tell you, though. So that I can download them exactly, and then post it as in like you were saying before. You were wanting me to put them on my channel, right?
Yeah. I don't really care.
That's
There's gotta be a way
yeah.
for
If
that to happen.
you can set it to where you can where people can download the videos.
Because how would Twinkle Toes do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's different. That's using computers.
Oh. Why is my Good Customs head white? That looks stupid. Oh, man. I should play the easy. And play with my garbage loaded out, as you would say.
It's garbage.
Fucking he makes fun of my dump trucks, guys. Hurts my feelings.
It's garbage.
Fucking hurts my feelings.
You don't have feelings.
I watched you play the dump truck.
Yeah, when I got all top scores.
Yeah, on a losing team.
So I mean, I was definitely the winner, though.
You were definitely the winner. I just hate that when you do really good that year personally, but your team just does really bad. Oh shit.
It just happens. It happens playing with randoms like that.
Oh, this guy's got a high mo. Level 3.
Nice.
Level 6 Zakuke. And then Blue Destiny, which is my least favorite mobile suit in this game. I wish you could change the color of their eyes.
Yeah, in Gundam Breaker 3, you have full control over almost every piece of material on the mobile suit.
That would be gangster.
You can change the color of the eye, you can change the color of all different kinds of stuff.
That would be awesome. I'm literally the only person on my team not rocking a rocket launcher.
My entire team is 3 yellows, 3 yellows and 3 pixies. It's definitely better with the movement speed upgrade instead of just the boost. Why's this dipshit walking with his lasers out? Swords.
Oh yeah. Jesus, they got snipers with both spots. Oh my god, I'm so off right now with my fucking beam rifle. Jesus Christ, it's about time I hit something. Fucking fired like 5 shots and I hit one.
Thought I had him right there. Shit.
Oh man, I have done a teammate. God damn it.
It's alright.
I know they just copy the points now, which is cool. I wonder if you're the one that leaves, do you still lose the points? Because that would make super sense if that was actually what happens.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Like, so like, if you're the one that leaves the game, do you still lose the points?
What points? What are you talking about?
Your rating points.
No. That's why people leave. That's the fucking point.
That's not a good thing. They need to change that.
They can't. It's like there's no way to track it. I mean, it's not that they can't track it. They can obviously see, but which is why you get a penalty. If you leave more than like 3 times, well, that's why you get a penalty, dude. That's the whole penalty system that they were talking about.
I wish there, but yeah, you can't. I guess you couldn't track it if the server crashed and it kicked them, or if they actually left.
Oh, is your voice echoing again? God damn it. Dude, I'm gonna fucking mute that shit. It's too fucking high. Right. Yeah, anybody who's ever watching my stream, let me know if that shit's echoing, because the sensitivity of this mic, when it's turned all the way up, it picks up the headphones. And everybody who's in my fucking chat party, their voice fucking echoes, and it's annoying as shit. Yeah, Freedom, we got a Pixie Ninja party going. Yeah, it's weird that the broadcast like crashed. I've never seen that happen. The broadcast just straight up stopped.
I love playing 4v5s, dude. I love playing 4v5s. It's so fun. It's the favorite thing of mine to do in this game. I used to play 4v5s.
Damn it. I'm just judge that jump. Damn it. God, this thing dies so fucking quick.
Are you playing the Pixie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool suit though.
No, I'm fucking good with it. Like I just keep making bad fucking decisions with it, but I can excel with it. I just gotta, everything's gotta fucking fall into place. It's just me fucking up.
Man, I wouldn't even be remotely good at that suit. So.
You fucking idiot, teammate. Hello. Go, bitch. God damn it. How does that fucking fall off there? I hate that. It won't fucking stop. What? Oh my god. Red fucking Gundam, that sucks. I think I need to just do the fucking down attack every single time.
Just slice through everyone and knock them down.
No. Don't want to do that. It's just about when you meet people.
Ooh, I'm gonna die. If I don't die, these guys are bad because I'm fucking 330 health. I did quite a bit of damage before I died though, even with 330. Just like that other day when J-Dam was chasing me around with the fucking Pixie and I had 100 and some health left. Yeah, babe.
Hey, that dude scored like I do with the fucking gun cannon. Did this shit not reload?
Post into your videos, man, so that people can see how you play. Just kidding. That fucking... What is that sniper that you use with the double beam rifle?
Sniper custom.
Dude, that thing, the way you have that set up, because I played against you one couple games, that thing is mean. Like, it's just like, really?
No, I know. That thing tears apart DOMs. I love it.
I haven't played the G3 yet today. I should probably play it before I'm done. I guess I don't have any defensive parts on the fucking Goof custom either. Level 3 melee, level 1 melee, level 2 and 1.
It's hard to fit shit on that thing.
Dude, it is. Because it's only got 3 bottom slots. Hey, I'm in your lobby.
I know.
You're my rival.
I know.
That means you're gonna die a lot.
Yeah, we'll see.
Are you playing the Pixie?
Maybe.
I'm playing the G3. Now you're gonna play the normal Gundam just to be a fucking asshole. I'm not. I don't even have the stream up anymore. Cause after it crashed, I didn't turn it back on.
I want to try and fit. What's a fucking build that I can get rid of? I guess that one.
Fucking asshole. I tried to tell you something to be nice, and then you gotta be a dick about it. It's alright. The G3 is pretty dope. I'll be alright.
Yeah, this Gundam's, since I don't have the fucking grenade launcher, it's not as,
I literally have every weapon for the Gundam, but I don't have the Gundam. So, pretty salty about that whole situation. You have way more parts than I do, though. Way more parts than I do.
all the parts.
I don't have any of that shit. I like how I put you as my rival, so it guarantees that you're on the opposite team.
I'm gonna stop the stream so you can't fucking see where I'm at, because I know that's what you're gonna do, you cheating bastard.
I am not. Shut up. I don't play like that. Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need that much of a fucking handicap, dog.
Yeah, give you a handicap.
I gave you a handicap. I told you I was playing the G3 and you picked the Gundam.
I had already switched to the Gundam after fucking losing the Pixie.
Fucking asshole.
I saw your name when we were lobbying up. I just didn't say anything. I was gonna see if you noticed it for once, if you would actually read your screen. Like I noticed it last time we were in there.
I didn't notice it until you killed me that one time.
When you're in the goof,
I was
I was
in my Goofu. I almost picked the Goofu custom this game. What is this shit? There's fucking another G3. Like, damn. Alright. Is that how this is gonna be, guys? I didn't want it to be like that.
What the hell? Why would it make me do that?
You and your fucking jumping shit while you're
Yeah,
fucking
do you like that
rockets.
shit? I fucking flew through here and nailed your ass going up the hill.
Well, I was already, I had fucking been hit by 3 G3s before that. Or 3 rockets by G3s.
Going vertical.
Come on, Jesus fuck, I hate the respawn time of these mobile suits, man. It's fuck Christ. I guess mine's a Gundam, but whatever.
Gundams are mobile suits. Not all mobile suits are Gundams, but all Gundams are mobile suits. For the most part. It's one of those things.
I was in the air, and he shot the ground,
Yeah, it sucks.
and it
Blast radius
knocked me
goes up.
down.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. What the hell is that thing? Oh, the Hymo. I can't see because there's a tree in my way. Really, he gets away? Shit. What the hell is fucking shooting me? What's behind me?
Hello?
God damn it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nope.
Yeah, what up?
I need to do, I'm one token away from doing, multi-row, so right now I'm just gonna try and finish up my missions.
Is that Alex?
Yeah.
That's me.
I don't even see him join in. What the fuck? This thing's lagging as fuck.
Should I leave my quick match search right now and join you guys?
No. We're all playing independently.
No. Yeah, we're all playing rating matches. Him and I just happen to be in the same rating match.
Oh, good for you.
He just wanted to get beat up by the granddad.
I'm getting beat up by all the G3s on your team. Like literally.
I kill you. I got you with that jump
Literally.
shot, and then I kill you. I kill you good.
Oh, I swear, if I don't even get a single, like, GM command type on my multi-row, I'm gonna just...
Boom! Got that Gelgoog in the air from range.
I got the GM commander type today. I have the level 1 space.
Those things are way too strong, man.
And then I have the
Oh,
level 2
and I got
ground.
somebody else with a long shot. I call those new type shots.
I
Man.
really want either the GM
Judge their
command type or
movement
the
like that.
PC Gundam. I like the playstyle of it a lot.
It's really good. You just gotta fucking be ready for it.
Yeah. I haven't been playing a lot beforehand, so I don't know how bad it is, how OP or strong it is.
I wouldn't consider it OP. It's strong, but it's not OP.
Oh shit! Goddamn barriers there.
So, when you guys gonna do customs?
I don't know if I'm gonna do custom tonight. I just wanted to do my dailies and stuff. Sorry, dude.
No problem.
I would let you know though. I was gonna post it up next time we do a big thing. I want to post it up in the list of people you sent, the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it up in there, so you'll see it. Need to reach more people anyway
Leo,
through the
you there?
PSN.
Leo, you there?
Leo's in here. He's playing a different game. He's hooked up with his other friend.
Oh shit, I did push the wrong button. What is my... Oh fuck. The pixie just sneaked up onto me, like... What the hell?
Yeah, they have stealth.
Yeah, I got a first taste of that. Jeez, those things are strong. And, like, luckily I was crouching with the Easy 8 and he took out my shield, luckily. Jeez, that was fucking... Hey, do you guys, is it loud? Can you guys hear my in-game volume?
Wait, what? No,
My
I can't.
in-game volume.
What? You're in, what?
Can you hear my in-game volume?
Fuck, man.
Your
I killed your
in-game
ace,
what?
though.
Volume.
No.
If they ever come out with a 300 cost EC8, that I would just wail instantly.
A 300 cost easy 8.
Yeah, I'd love that.
That wouldn't even be a thing, because the ground Gundam's at 300, so...
Yeah.
Oh damn it! My own fucking friend got in the way. Damn it!
It's too strong of a mobile suit to put it in 300 cost.
Maybe we remove the melee type, like the special melee from it, and then just give it only like a normal melee. And then like give it a more resistant armor thing, where you know the added armor that they give to the easier one.
Get wrecked, son.
Jaden, I wasn't trying to hit you, I was trying to hit your fucking ace.
Yep. Well, I got you.
Man, the range on the freaking 100mm machine gun has actually improved a lot.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Try doesn't
like
need help.
comparing it to the Oh shit.
Yeah, that
Comparing
was
it to, like, the
Forsaken. This is
first
like the third time that Forsaken and I have actually been in the same game together, just by chance.
one. Good for you.
Oh
Then.
man, I'm the only guy that didn't. You got me in points, man. Good job. Back up in the B though.
I killed more mobile suits than I did. You only killed me that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Jeez,
I think so.
man.
I wasn't
And I feel
necessarily
bad
looking
people
for you.
who wailed for the older suits like
No,
the
I
RX-78
wasn't.
and the W.
I wasn't looking for you either. I was just saying you only killed me once.
I did.
Rub your shoulders.
But when I got you with that jump shot, that was fucking classic. I was like, I'm gonna fly through the air. That is the one thing I love about bazookas. It's flying through the air and firing a missile like that. I don't know, man. There's one thing about Char is that I think they really kind of screwed Char's character with his final lines in Char's counterattack. I think that really just killed the character for me. Full Frontal,
Man,
I think, was a good rewrite for Char. I really
every
think
bad
that.
guy in Gundam is a Char wannabe.
Well, that's kind of the point. I mean, they literally say that they're clones.
Oh. So you guys think that Char's character is fucked up?
No, not fucked up.
Okay, just asking. Just interested. I haven't watched Char's counterattack, so I'm kind of in the dark with that sort of thing.
It's just when he's older and he's, they kind of write him as an older,
Oh.
as an older soldier and stuff. And so, again, I don't like their writing in general. And so it's like when they'll create a good base character, a character that I can latch onto that I like, which that happens to a lot of people. But I think that's when people fucking hit that fork in the road of, am I going to become a weeb, or am I going to like still just be a Western action fan that likes giant fucking robots and big weapons and shit, and just not even care about the writing for the most part? Because when the writing's bad, the writing is bad. I like a lot of the stories, and but the thing is, they just rehash the same archetypes over and over. And when people act like that shit's like original and stuff, they obviously haven't. They just don't read a lot of books. Yeah, I love the clones. The clones are awesome.
Isn't there an actual clone of Char?
That's what we were talking about. Yeah, that's whose Full Frontal is. His clone.
Yeah.
Full Frontal. Which one did he pilot?
He's the Char in Gundam
Stanley.
Unicorn.
Sinaju, that's what it was.
Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah, I love the Sinanju design. I don't know why, but I just love that thing.
The
It's so
Sinanju
great.
looks cool because it looks like a guy in a uniform. It looks like a man wearing an actual like officer's uniform. But the second thing is, when you look at its boosters and then the smooth lines of it and the actual clear glossy red paint job, it looks like a Ferrari. Like if a Ferrari was a mobile suit, it would be the Sinanju. Because all the other red mobile suits don't look as glossy and like wet like the Sinanju does. And have those flowing lines.
Sazabi.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. What's up, J Maya? Thanks for checking it out.
Oh, wow.
I just
My
noticed that
teammate
today.
just
I was
downed
showing.
him.
If you guys haven't seen that and you do have Netflix, go check it out. It's weird. It's in the new releases, and then also obviously if you click on like Japanese anime or whatever their animated section is, it's a picture of Banneger's dad, and like this super plain text that just says like Mobile Suit Gundam UC. It doesn't even say unicorn, and like they got it mixed up. Like you can't just put UC on there and like make it mean unicorn when we all know that it's like a timeline kind of thing. Very weird. Very, very, very weird. Dude, the unicorn
it's only the
Blu-ray is
first
nice.
season.
The unicorn Blu-ray is really nice. What's that?
It's only the first season.
There is only one season. 7 movies.
No. No.
We're still waiting on season 2, but I'm not hopeful for season 2. Looking at the
It's not season.
new
It's not
characters
necessarily
designs,
season 2. Yeah, new type or the narrative Gundam narrative NT.
It looks like season.
Well, they say it's a sequel. They wouldn't. It's not necessarily a season 2 though,
Oh.
because it's a little bit of time after that. It's just like it uses the Phoenix, like because it's not. It's not a season 2 because it's not the same all characters and everything. It's a whole new protagonist, a whole new antagonist, but it has some of the characters like Minerva or whatever her name was from Unicorn, and it uses the Unicorn 3. No, NT is after Unicorn. It uses, as far as I know, it's after Unicorn. I thought it was. Yeah, if anybody who hasn't seen all 7 of the Gundam Unicorn movies and episodes, and you have Netflix, you gotta see that, guys. It's awesome, and the especially for appreciating the old mobile suits. That's the great thing that Unicorn did. It's well made. It's one of the few that I actually really like the soundtrack to it. The soundtrack to Unicorn is really cool, and then the fact that they show when they fight the Xeon Revenants and they show all the old like Xeon suits from 0079, like it is so cool. It gives you a lot of respect for those classic suits. And the Byleran, man, I love the Byleran. That thing is so funky. I hated it when I first saw it, but I didn't like the RX-78 when I first saw it either. But the Byleran really grew on me after that.
You're weird.
It's a weird suit. I like it because it's unique. I like unique suits, like the Zuda. The Byleran and the Zuda, I like them for the same reasons. Yeah, so maybe is it a prequel? Maybe it is a prequel. I thought it was after, because it's the Phoenix. It's Unicorn number 3. It's Unicorn 003 or 03. Whereas the Banshee is 2 and the Unicorn's 1. The Phoenix is number 3. So that's why I thought it was. And then I thought that Minerva or whatever is older.
Fuck it, we're doing it. I don't care. I'm about to wreck face with this suit.
Yeah, the other thing that Unicorn does well is showing off like how to Thunderbolt took it to the next level with this, but like actually flying the mobile suit, like episode 1 of Unicorn, whenever they showed the Yagan Stark fight the Kshatriya. Yeah, see, Yagan Stark. I was just about to talk about that, Spud. When they show the Yagan Stark pilot, they don't show you his face, they don't show you his name. And then he just goes and wrecks shop. Same thing with the Byleran. When the Byleran busts out of the warehouse or the hangar through the ceiling, they don't show you who's piloting it. It's like, it's not about glory. That's the one thing that Unicorn does better than any other Gundam series I've ever seen, including Thunderbolt. Is it just shows pilots just going to work, and they're all good pilots. Like all the Xeon pilots and the Remnant forces, like they're all just doing what they do in their premium or their personal suits, you know, that they grew to understand and learn. It's a really good honor for, like, kind of an honor to professional soldiers, I think. And it doesn't show their names, so that means it could be anybody, which is really good.
Oh, you guys got a sample.
My favorite soundtrack of Unicorn is either Mobile Armor or
Banshee. The Banshee thing is mine, man. I love that Banshee sound. Nothing is so cool. It's all wham, wham.
Oh yeah.
Like the loud, the warning sound, dude. That sounds so cool.
I think the thing about Unicorn soundtracks is that they get you hyped for it. That's really great about it.
Totally.
A lot of soundtracks fail to get people hyped, and it makes it sure flop on the ground and just look, fail. It's something that I prefer. Like, I'd rather have a better soundtrack than superior animation from time to time.
Music can do a lot.
Yeah.
We don't care, Leo. Jesus. Well, no, I Wing. The only ones that I like, I kind of disagree, because Wing was badass. Wing has a really good orchestral soundtrack. Dude, Wing was the best soundtrack because it's actual fucking music. Like, I mean, in a sense of like theatrical, orchestral, like score. What am I doing? I need to pay attention to this shit. Got the top. Oh, got me. You got me. Finally you get a counter on me.
What was it? The Mobile Suit song, whatever that one was. Like that one sounds like it is a guaranteed like battle thing, but that rarely even started playing. I only played like twice, and that was like when Full Frontal was on screen most of the time.
Oh yeah, I really love Full Frontal one. The soundtrack for Full Frontal also is it's too good.
And then another one I liked Merry-Go-Round.
Yeah, Banshee Entrance was dope.
For one episode.
And it was like literally just gone after that.
Yeah, Unicorn was cool as it was, and then when Banshee drops in, is just like epic as fuck. You're like, holy shit! The only cool thing, I'm just answering some some comments in the stream, guys. Sorry, like they were talking about when the Banshee shows up, how cool it is, and I'm like, when I first saw Unicorn, I was like, Unicorn's dope, but man, that thing would look really good in black. And then all of a sudden, the black one comes out, and you're like, oh my god. Banshee's one of my favorite characters to use in the new verses, but he just has so many moves, man. So many moves to keep track of.
Yeah, that thing is a beast.
Don't hit me, dumbass. I'm trying to kill the pilot.
Yeah, the freaking. You know, the first thing about it is that when the what was it? Who was it? So when they were fighting, when Unicorn and who was the other guy? Was fighting against the fighting against the mobile armor. Yeah. So funny fact, if you look at the when he shot the beam magnum when he stole it from the Unicorn, his arm was like kind of broken. Like it just there was just too much power. It shows how freaking OP the freaking beam cannon can be. Like that magnum, that magnum like almost managed to tear off the.
Oh my god! Switch fucking weapons, Jesus Christ!
It's just amazingly small people. Yeah. And that signature, like the signature sound effect for the beaming magnum, it's so fun. Yeah. I remember when I was playing when I first got freaking Gundam Versus, the first thing I did was going through Versus. Yeah, I was just playing around. I just started spamming. I didn't even use my melee for the rest of the game. I could take a pot shot. Shit.
What you have, Forsaken?
I'm doing so bad.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that, man.
Clone.
Oh, I know. It's just my buttons aren't reacting very fast, bud. It's really weird. It's like I think maybe my controller's actually lagging.
Yeah, it's clone. And then you see charge. Yeah, he's like charge just comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
Get cambered.
I haven't watched.
Got murdered.
No. On screen. Probably. I don't know.
Does anybody, if anybody does like Seed that's in this chat, just go ahead and leave right now. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not a huge fan of not a huge fan of Seed at all, man. Not a huge fan of it. It just you know, like the I'm not a, like I keep saying, like the writing was just weird in general, and then the way all the pilots look like women is. I don't have anything against women pilots or anything. I think it's great, but it just it's too strange, and then I don't like the beam spammers and the beam like kind of things like that. The one suit that I did like that came out of that whole thing was the Strike Noir. The Strike Noir is not too bad, but other than that, man, dude, just I couldn't stand it. I tried to get into it, but I couldn't do it.
I kind of like the style of what they called Province, because it was like the funnel deal.
Oh no, that has the grossest backpack in all of Gundam.
I mean, it looks like crap. I admit, it's like a freaking Star Wars.
That suit, if you ever see the Gunpla and you get that suit, the suit base by itself without the backpack is really menacing. That's a really cool looking Gundam. But when you throw the backpack on there, it screws up the silhouette. You know, it just really messes with the suit, with the design.
I do like to deal with the funnels that you use, because it's like freaking... Like, I mean, I know some of the funnels in like Versus can already do the same deal, but like, they do it differently in that one. It was just like
I'm not a fan of much of the music from Seed, but it probably didn't give it a good chance from because I didn't really dig the series. My favorite soundtracks, just officially as a statement, is definitely Wing, because it was a really good theatrical heavy soundtrack. And then and actually I gotta jump out of here so I can do the stream. Well, there's gonna be another stream coming up right now. We're gonna stream Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, so check that out. It's gonna be with a really cool friend of mine who owns a retro gaming store. So that's going to pop up in here in just a few minutes, so stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to leave this one. Good games Forsaken. I'm going to jump out of here. That was a good round, bro.
I'm actually
so yeah, you two dudes, go ahead and sign off, so everybody is used to seeing you here.
Hey, Joyce, if you're still on later, I'll probably be on playing some Gundam.
I got a volleyball match coming up soon, so probably not today.
So yeah, I like Wing, and I love the Gundam soundtracks for Unicorn 1 and 2, their soundtracks 1 and 2, and then Thunderbolt is ridiculous. I mean, Cowboy Bebop, Thunderbolt style, just awesome. Those are my three favorite soundtracks.
Music that plays for certain maps
Mm-hmm.
GBO2, because I want the Thunderbolt sound. I want the Thunderbolt music every time I'm in space. That just makes it more tolerable.
No,
Yeah.
I just grab my speaker and just play Thunderbolt. I don't care. I just grab.
When I first started playing, when I would play Battle Record with my Japanese friends, I had my computer on in front of me, and I was playing the original. Whenever I used the original Gundam, I would play the original Gundam theme song, that old 1970s like funk song. They were like, they just kept saying, "Play it again, play it again, play it again."
I'm sorry, like, here's the thing. I grew up with the North American dubbing, so I know that was the OG theme song. They played something else. And so, like, when I first heard that was freaking, when I decided to rewatch it on Animania, and they only had the subs, so I was like, okay, time to do it. It sounds like a Japanese, the opening started playing, and I was like, what is this?
Alright, I'm doing my step up. Come on, give me something decent.
My side one, Drifter, is Stardust Memory. I actually have the theme song to Stardust Memory, or one of them, what is it, Men of Destiny. That like 80s, 90s ballad like song is my absolute favorite. I can't say that I like the entire soundtrack. Like I can say that I like all those other three soundtracks like entirely. But Men of Destiny is so awesome. Men of Destiny is great. It's straight up Top Gun. It's straight up Top Gun, the theme song. And 0083 was supposed to be Top Gun, the anime, basically. The Japanese totally went off the Top Gun theme and made a Gundam show to be just like that.
Hey guys, is the Goof custom any good?
Hell yeah, baby.
I just got it too.
Favorite
Nice
suit.
stuff, though.
Favorite
So
suit.
the one thing
Favorite
about
Xeon
dude,
suit, man.
the one thing about the Goof Custom is
Is that when you go over the Zaki machine?
no, it doesn't.
No,
It's
no, no, no. I'm talking about the 3-barrel one, not the freaking like the rotary cannon.
oh, but the biggest thing about it is everyone thinks of the Goof as a melee suit. The Goof Custom is a range suit.
It's
So you
both.
have to-
It's everything. It's medium suit.
I have a melee
Yeah.
program and a melee one, so guess what? I can make it into a melee suit.
Well, I have the level 3 and level 1 on it, but I'm just saying, if you don't have all of that stuff, it has a really high shooting.
Shooting.
Yeah, so I mean, the one thing is you just gotta make sure you pay attention to when you go in. But it's a great suit. I like it.
Its melee range is really, really low.
It's even faster than the Goofs.
Yeah.
The only thing is it only goes one direction. That's the only thing, but it goes really fast. I like that. And I think it has further range. Because I see it go out further.
Alright,
Goof Custom is definitely one of my favorite suits in the game, and it's a kind of a handicapped suit because the design itself is very, very OP. You know, it just was in the show. It is in the universe for its type, for the kind of warfare that it was in. That suit is OP as fuck, and so is the pilot. You know, it's it's, for a lot of people that's one of the greatest fights in the Gundam history. But
which one?
between the EZ8 and the Goof Custom, but the Goof Custom in the game, the Goof Custom.
Was an ace suit, wasn't it? Like that was like requested by ace pilots.
I wouldn't say it's just the next step. I mean, it's just the next evolutionary engineering step.
Modify the Goof, and then the Dom started becoming like the replacement.
No, the Goof is probably what was an attempted way of replacing the Zaku too.
It is. This is what I'm saying. It's just the next evolution. It's like the F14, 15. It's like the F14, 15, and 16. It's just the next design.
The Goof itself was meant to replace the Zaku 2 for ground combat. But then the Goof Custom came in because that was way later after the Dom.
No, the Goof Custom is just one suit. The Goof Custom is just MS-07B3. There was Goof flight types that took a lot of the weaponry from it.
No, there's other Goof Customs. Like, Zionic Front was a thing. It wasn't just like the little video game non-canon.
It was the main one that everybody knows is just Norris's. That's Norris's custom suit.
I'm talking about the Goof Custom as like a model, like well, technically it's but you know what I mean.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like as a yes, no, you can say as a mass production model. No, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, as that one, that was intended, or that was only really made as a request to ace pilots because they preferred the Goof over the Dom. The Dom was starting to replace the Goof in general.
I can see that. I can see that being a thing. Sure.
Yeah, I watched a documentary video on it.
It's just I still kind of try and keep my feet on the ground when I'm talking about this stuff because it is not, you know what I'm saying. Like there's no, you can just say whatever. Like people can just say whatever the hell they want about it. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing I like. It's just like that's why I'm like that's why I like this game more than any other things, and it's a little more grounded. It's a little more like real combat, those kind of things. A little more closer to what if than say see Destiny and everything else. So when we start talking about like what pilots were requesting and how they felt about it, they start losing me with that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Engineering is engineering. What's possible in engineering is possible, and you know where we can go from where we're at. But it's just like I start like I start like not really getting into it when we're talking about how people felt and this, that, and the other.
I'm not talking about individual characters. Like legit, that was the story that I read up on the Goof Custom as a model in general. It read it as like the Goof wasn't that popular to use in terms of like efficiency, like in comparison to a Dom. The Dom was starting to basically replace the Goof, which the Goof was to replace the Zaku 2 in ground combat. But the only reason why Goof Customs were made so frequently, even though there's like few, it was because ace pilots didn't like the heavy but fast speed of the Dom. Like it was too bulky for them, and they preferred the agile.
Right.
Like,
Well, and that's also where they went, where the Ifrit came from. The Ifrit came late in the war, but that's why it's also MS-08. And like the Goof Custom is MS-07B-3 for the custom, moniker. But then the Ifrit is basically just the marriage of a Dom and a Goof in one suit.
Yeah.
if it was my personal opinion on which suit is better, I'm gonna go with the goof.
I would choose a goof over the Dom. Like, as much as I love the Dom, I feel more grounded in a goof. I guess you could say, you know, like a little.
No, for sure, for sure. It is interesting in this game. That's one thing that kind of people kind of just kind of glance over without paying attention is that since the Dom floats, you know what I mean? It's actually a really interesting mechanic. Where everything else is walking around, the Zamel and the Dom actually just float on the ground, and that changes the dynamic of the combat and of the way you have to fly that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I also learned the reason why there's such like huge phantom range with the Doms is because of the fact that even after the melee animation has been done,
They're floating towards you. Like,
yeah, it's floating towards you. So like when it does a downswing and you thought you're out of range, but
so I said
it's because the sword
the
is
tip
still
is
on the
sticking
sword.
out. The tip is sticking
If
out.
it even touches
Yeah,
you, even though the momentum's gone,
it
you'll get
counts.
knocked over anyways.
That's why I hate it. Yeah, that's why I say like the tip is sticking out, and the tip of that, you know, of that Toys R Us lightsaber, you know, just glides right into you, and boom, you're knocked down. That's what I hate about that. But anyway, that's it for this one. We're gonna go right back to being live after I set up the Capcom game. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Maybe you guys like it. Maybe you won't. We're gonna be playing a game that does have robots and big mobile suits in there, which is why I am gonna stream it. So I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Forsaken, Leo, all you guys, if you guys want to say anything before I shut it down, now do that. If not, this is Side 5 gaming out.
Nah, we're good.
Me, Leo, Alex, and Forsaken will see you guys probably sometime in the middle of the week. Stay tuned to that Facebook group I was telling you about, or my page, Side 5 Gaming, so I can post up loadouts, post up your favorite loadouts so we can critique them, talk about what's good, what's bad, what parts you like on there, and then the next streams that are coming up, and all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time. We out.